We should discuss what to do now. And that's that. If you weren't so foolhardy, we could have made a plan and taken them out by stealth.
Well, does it matter? They're dead now. That's the main thing.
I suppose you're right.
And what about the dead bodies?
Well, I suppose we should bury them, eh? They may have been bastards, but we shouldn't leave them to the wolves.
Shouldn't we tell Zizka about what happened here?
Why? There's not much to tell, really.
Don't you want to boast about your heroic deeds?
Come on. You call this a heroic deed?
Wiping out a band of Sigismund's soldiers. It's not long ago I wouldn't have believed we had it in us.
You see? And today it's just another run-of-the-mill afternoon.
What now? Make camp and go hunting?
I don't know. I seem to have lost my mood for it. But we promised to bring some meat, didn't we?
Oh, these fellas were just skinning a doe. That should do it.
All right. Let's cut it up and take it back to Devil's Den. We'll go together, right?
Of course.
All right. You take care of the doe. I'll start digging a grave.
What do you make of this Brabant fellow?
He's unquestionably a remarkable knight, that Vauquelin. He rambles on a lot, though. My head nearly burst listening to him sometimes. Although it was better than being stuck there alone. Otherwise, he seems to me like a bold and worldly gentleman, if a little obsessed with wealth.
I agree. He seems quite likeable. And he's got a score to settle with Sigismund, like we do.
He certainly has.
What happened when Von Bergow hauled you off after the Malechov battle?
It was a dreadful journey. Jesus, don't even remind me. It was a bit better in Malechov. Apart from being locked up, of course.
Did anything happen along the way?
No, but it took ages to get to Malechov. 4 or 5 days in that god-awful cart. I was travelling with Von Owlet's minions. They hauled me in one of the wagons. They treated my wounds a bit, but I was still in a really bad way. After that battle and all.
What did they do with you in Malechov?
Nothing much, actually. They took care of my wounds, and then stuck me in a room with Brabant. But they treated me decently, as befits a noble. Von Bergow came asking questions a couple of times, but that was about it. Only I almost went mad from being cramped in that damned room. It's a good thing you got me out of there.
What was the problem with the room?
That I couldn't get out of there. You saw yourself when you came for me, didn't you? It's just that since Nabokov, when they shot the tower right down on my head and I was stuck there. Well, since then, I don't feel well in cramped spaces. Actually, I never did. I always preferred to be outdoors. But since Nabokov, it's worse than ever. I had a feeling the roof would fall on my head again and I'd be buried alive.
They didn't let you out at all? But you were in that room for ages.
No. They let us walk around the fortress a bit. We even went out for a ride twice, but they watched us like hawks. Not a chance of escape. But most of the time we were in that room. Like I say, I'm really glad you got me out of that hole.
I understand. It's a bit awkward for you that the nobility lives in castles.
That's a fact. Once I get my hands on my estates, I'll build a new castle that only has huge rooms and lots of spacious courtyards. And above all, no secret passages.
Great. I'm really looking forward to this new castle of yours.
You can be the castellan or something. Don't worry, I won't forget you. I'll even have a forge built so you feel right at home.
What did Von Bergow want from you?
Just the usual courtesies. The captivity of nobles has to observe certain formalities, you know? It's not like they could just throw you in some hole. They behaved fairly respectfully, but of course he was fishing for information. About Radzig and Hanush and especially Jobst. What they're planning, how many men they have on the field, who else they're negotiating with and that.
And what did you tell him?
Nothing that he didn't already know. I played as dumb as the village idiot. I only told him they sent us with that message and discussed the rest when we were gone.
And did he swallow it?
I think he suspected I was bluffing a bit, and then he tried to loosen my tongue by letting me go hungry for a while. But he soon gave up when he saw he was getting nothing more from me.
My word. Nice work keeping him at bay. But the main thing is, you're alive and kicking. And back with us.
Indeed.
Quick! Go!
That's mine. Find your own.
No need to lash out. I'm just passing by. Do what you have to.
Don't let me see you here again.
Someone's been pampering this horse.
Go! Come here. Good. Go, go, go! Whoa! Whoa! I have to go back.
My God, that looks like a bloody expensive horse.
Hear what Master Jan Hus of Prague teaches us. Priests wallow in gold, while their falsehoods and indulgences condemn all Christendom to eternal torture. Can that be right? Salvation cannot be for sale. But what do they say? Pay, and you shall be forgiven. Have we stopped?
Good day. What would you like?
I need to find a Thunderstone, and I heard you might know of one.
Oh, yeah? Who told you that, then?
Some wayfarer in a tavern.
Really? Which one?
In Horshan.
There's no inn there, but the Bruthans have a farm out there. So I can guess what's going on here.
Well, I suppose you guessed right. Tomlin over Horshan way told me you pinched his Thunderstone. You and some Hensel fellow. So you better come clean, before I let Tomlin beat the truth out of you.
Fuck me! So Bruthans made you his lackey? As if that stone hasn't caused enough trouble already.
Watch your tongue. I'm no one's lackey. And you, go on. What happened with the stone?
We fucked up. And all because of that stupid stone. I wish we'd never taken it.
So Tomlin was right. It was you. Where's the stone now?
I haven't the faintest. It was all Hensel's idea, and he had it on him the whole time. And before you ask, no, Hensel's not here. Andrew is holding him captive.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm missing something here, and it's not just the stone. So tell me, what the fuck happened?
We wanted to butcher Andrew Ramhead's band of pillagers, but that's easier said than done. So Hensel got the idea that we could borrow Tomlin Bruthen's magic stone from him to help us fight them like, but Tomlin wasn't having it, so we filched it without him knowing, and then set off after those bandits. But everything went to shit. They caught Hensel and almost killed me and Stislav. So, you come a bit late for that fucking stone. Not that it brought us any luck anyway. If I were you, I'd give it up as a lost cause.
Where can I find this, Andrew?
Are you fucking with me?
No. I'm sorry about what happened to you, but I badly need to find that stone. You don't just lose something like that. And from what you said, it seems I don't have much choice.
I'm telling you, that stone's cursed. Weren't you listening to me?
You may have had bad luck, but that doesn't mean it's cursed. With stuff like that, you're playing with fire. You stole it from Tomlin, so the power of the stone turned against you. I didn't steal it from anybody, so I have nothing to worry about.
Well, if you put it like that, that never occurred to me.
You see? Now tell me where this camp of theirs is.
You'll come across some ponds between Raborch and Bohuniowicz. Near one of them, there's a fork where wayfarers sometimes camp if they're stuck for a place to stay. From that fork, follow the water downstream, and you should find the ruins of an old mill.
And that's where they're holding Hensel? The one with the stone?
Yeah, there. But if I were you, I'd stay off the path. Take the hill and nip through the woods. You'll get to some rocks overlooking the mill. You'll have a bird's eye view of everything from there. That's the way we went too. But make sure they don't spot you. There's a good chance they've upped their guard after our attack.
Sound advice. Thanks.
Look, what's your plan anyway?
Well, I'm thinking if I can find Andrew, I'll find Hensel. And then I'll finally get to the bottom of this shit with the Thunderstone.
Just be careful, because Andrew's a cunning fucker. Look, since you're going there anyway, I know I'm not in a position to ask you for anything, but still, do you think you could rescue Hensel?
And how, pray, do you expect me to do that?
I don't know, just something. Because if you don't, I don't know who will. Andrew's a greedy bastard. Some coin might do it. Or you could sneak in quietly and slip back out with Hensel.
How about I just kill them all?
I thought best not to suggest that. You know how we ended up. But, you know, whatever you think's best. It's just, they're pretty tough and well-armed, you know.
I'll manage somehow. But the whole thing's getting so messy, it's almost like the stone's power is interfering somehow. If I find a way, I'll help Hensel.
Thank you so much! May all the saints be with you, and I hope you have better luck than we did.
Here you go. Take it. Run!
gold, while their falsehoods and indulgence...
Your father's still alive. My. Get over here, quick! Oh, my stomach! I must have food poisoning! Show your stuff!
Piece of shit! I'll kill you for that!
I've been waiting for you.
But...
I feel quite hungry!
No chance. Ha! Christ, I'm hit! Show what you're made of! Ha!
Death!
Ha! Ah, shit! What the... I've been waiting for you!
You're no match for me!
You wanna try me? What do you want? You won't get me. Hey! I'm all yours. Take that!
You're no match for me!
What do you want? And the other horse on must be the piss.
Hear ye, good people, how you learn that the
Sit and bark. Search.
What? Get out!
Huh?
Sit and bark.
What?
Leave it! Shoot! Somebody ought to grab it by the scruff of the neck. What? That weapon won't help you, bastard! Alert! To arms! Bad luck.
Death!
I use mercy.
Dick! Heal! You silly nuts.
you're gonna get it! Alert! Alert!
Mutt! Sick!
Now you fucked up! Who that? Who did? Fuck you, Horson! We're under attack!
Sick 'em!
Can't see it! I think I'm going to puke. Now you're mine, you bastard! Fuck you!
Mutt! Oh, he's run off again, the little beast. Come here! Come here! Is there something here? Search! Here, mutt!
Hey! By all the saints, don't leave me here! Please, untie me!
Be quiet.
I beg you, don't leave me here! Christ almighty, you stormed in on them like you were the Archangel Michael himself. Thanks for getting me out of here.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I am. All things considered. Thanks for rescuing me. You have no idea how grateful I am. God knows what they would have done to me in the end. All that aside, who are you, anyway?
Henry.
I'm Hensel, and I owe you big time, Henry. Though, in all honesty, I'm not sure why I was worth all that trouble. But grateful nonetheless.
Peter told me what happened.
Peter? Well, thank the saints for him. So he's safe and sound, is he?
In a manner of speaking. He got shot, but nothing serious.
What about Stislav?
I have no idea.
Ah, well, I hope he's all right and all.
Listen, it wasn't exactly by chance that I ran into Peter either. I was looking for you in the village because of the Thunderstone you stole from Tomlin in Horsham, who, by the way, is royally fucking upset with you.
Well, I suppose I would be too if I were him. But I have to say, the whole Thunderstone idea was the stupidest I've ever had. It brought us no luck, no protection. Well, the opposite, in fact.
Let's forget that for a moment. What I really need to know is where the stone ended up.
You won't be surprised to hear. Ramed snatched it from me when I was captured. He didn't believe it had any powers, but he has a nose for money. That's all that matters to him. From what I heard, he sold it in Sukdal.
to some farmer's wife, I think he said, Mlada or something, well, from the edge of the village.
Sakra. That stone really is cursed. Well, there's nothing for it. I'm off to Suchdol.
Hold your horses. That wasn't the only thing I heard. There's this pond below Raborsch, right? And on the bank, across from the village, there's a small crag. Somewhere around there, they hid some of their spoils.
Well, they hid it all right, but not well enough.
What? You filched Andrew's stash? Well, good for you. Serves the bastard right. I was gonna cast an eye there myself, but I see there's no need to bother now. Well, thanks again for everything, and God be with you wherever you may go.
You silly doggy.
Quick!
Come and see the criminal. Look, a miscreant who couldn't keep his hands off other people's locks and purses. Gather round. Take a good look.
There now.
This scoundrel bragged to the whole tavern that he had the nimblest fingers in the land. And in the very same tavern, he was caught breaking into a cupboard. And yes, he tried to steal the possessions of the people. But when he saw a watchman, the coward tried to flee. But he was caught when he slipped over the door.
I reckon the harvest will be good this year.
I'd like to think so. But who knows what...
Welcome, sir. What can I do for you?
I heard you bought a thunderstone from Andrew Ramhead. Is that so?
Well, it is. What's it to you?
Andrew Ramhead took it from Hensel from Raborsch, who in turn stole it from Tomlin Bruthands down Horshan way.
And? I don't know those people. Even if it's true, I knew nothing about it. I bought the stone fair and square, and for good money. My husband's gravely ill and nothing's helping. The stone is to heal him.
And what ails your husband?
Peter went to lie down one afternoon and he hasn't budged since. He's not eating, and he's barely talking to anyone. What's worse, soon after he took ill, a Minerva owl perched on the roof one evening.
A Minerva owl? I assume that doesn't bode well, does it?
No, not at all. An owl on your roof means death is closing in. That's why I need the stone. If it weren't for the stone, I'm sure Peter would be gone by now.
I'm afraid the stone is unlikely to do him any good. It only brings bad luck.
What? What are you talking about?
You see, because it was stolen, there was a switch in its power. It no longer protects from misfortune. Quite the opposite, in fact. It's cursed. Toying with these things is playing with fire.
I don't believe it. You made that curse up. I'm quite sure the stone will help Peter.
Listen, we need to get that stone out of here. If you want, I'll take a look at your husband and see what I can do about his malady. And then I'm going to take that stone away from here. The longer it stays here, the more trouble it'll cause. I'll return it to its rightful owner, and that will lift the curse. Do you agree?
All right, fine. But just do something for Peter. And please hurry. With that owl and everything, I'm quite sure the Reaper's nearby. You'll find Peter in his room.
All right. I'll take a look at him and see if there's anything I can do. It's usually a good idea to speak to others who are close to the sufferer. That may be able to explain a few things, especially if the patient himself isn't very communicative.
Aha. I see you really have done this before. I'm starting to believe that stone really did draw you here. So, ask around on the farm if you need to. We'll all be at your service.
Perfect. I'll get on with it. And I'd better check the whole room, just in case.
Do whatever it takes to help Peter.
Can you think of something that might help me heal him? Anything?
I can't. I'm desperate myself. I've tried just about everything. Peter is just an ordinary cooper. We've lived here for years. We go to church. My husband doesn't travel outside the village often. This last time he had some business in Pechkow, near Golin, but he came back empty-handed, breathless and confused. He was fumbling around here for a few days, not doing his job, just spending time in his workshop. Lord knows what he was doing in there. Then he went to bed, and since then, he's just been lying there. He doesn't eat. Not even the potions are helping. He doesn't sleep a wink at night. At least, I don't think he does. If I stopped sleeping too, our homestead would fall apart.
I'll ask him why he can't sleep. What's tormenting him?
Try that. He won't speak to me about anything. It's as if he was keeping secrets from me. Or maybe just protecting me from something. Take care and good night.
Peter, my name is Henry. I'm here to help you.
Another poor bloke that's to deal with me. As if Marder didn't have enough on her plate already.
I'll try to figure out what's wrong with you. Don't be alarmed. I need to take a closer look. Let's see. No swelling. No cancer on the skin. Does this hurt?
Nothing hurts.
Your palms are cold. Your muscles are tense. And your heart's pounding so hard you could hear it all the way to Prague. You seem like you're ready to fight. Or flee.
They're getting close now.
Who is?
The soldiers. Sigismund's men.
Well, physically, you seem fine, Peter. It's strange.
I'm a weakling. A weakling.
I'll examine you. Just by eye. Pale skin. Dark circles under the eyes. A downcast expression on the face. I don't see any bruises. A few calluses and cuts on the hands. Nothing unusual for a craftsman after a hard day in the workshop.
I told you. I'm not in any pain. Just let me lie here.
Irritability. No foul odour. Bodily humours aren't leaking. And you aren't bleeding.
But I will, when Sigismund's horde gets here.
Why would Sigismund attack Suchtal?
He does as he pleases. You have no idea how many villages he's plundered already.
I reckon attacking a village protected by a fortress is the last thing Sigismund would want to do now.
The fortress is what's bothering him. That's why he'll destroy it. And us with it.
I don't know about that. What are your nights like? Mladder said you don't sleep much.
I just stare at the wall. I try to sleep during the day, but it's not much better.
Well, it's certainly no fever or pain that's ailing you. I assume it's dark thoughts that keep you up at night.
I can't fall asleep. Because of all the noblemen who keep coming to Lord Pisek's fortress, I'm always hearing hoofbeats, and they startle me.
So Lord Pisek likes to host nobles at his fortress? What's so unusual about that?
And what do you think they're doing here, eh? Preparing for war. That's what.
If Lord Pisek was about to go to war, he'd be gathering a lot more men here than a couple of nobles.
Folk ought to be scared to leave the village. Mezoles is gone. And when I saw Opatowitz, Suchtol is next. I'm sure of it.
What am I going to do with you, Peter? There's nothing wrong with you physically, so it must be an ailment of the soul. The chamomile decoctions will help calm your mind, but you'll have to change your diet as well, so you don't just drink potions. And last but not least, some words of encouragement wouldn't be amiss. You'll be back on your feet in no time. I'll get things ready and be back soon. I examined Peter. His body is fine, but he's plagued by a crippling restlessness of soul.
What are we going to do about it? How do you heal the soul? A cold compress? Prayer?
Prayer certainly won't hurt, but don't worry. There are several things that could help Peter. Making the chamomile decoction is important. It's made of wine, chamomile, and sage. You boil them briefly together and strain it. It's not hard, and even if you don't do it exactly right, it'll still help Peter.
Would you bring him some, before I learn to brew it?
I'll get everything. Just keep at it, and don't give up.
Very well, but hurry. I'm worried about what's going on in his head, and that he'll do something to himself the Lord can never forgive. Take care.
Peter, let's talk about how we can help you. I have some suggestions for treatment.
I'm listening.
You need to start eating again, even if you don't have an appetite. First, ask Mladder to get you some honey and add it to your gruel.
You think some honey is gonna save me?
It'll give you stamina without irritating your stomach, first of all. But you have to admit Mother Nature has it well thought out. Where bloodwort helps with bleeding and feverfew with fevers, honey coats your humours so that they can't get out of balance so easily. Any melancholia wanting to take hold of you would have to make its way through thick honey, so it could hardly get from your stomach to your head. And soon you'll be as busy as a bee again, and getting on swimmingly. Which brings me to my next piece of advice. Start eating fish more regularly. Some nice fatty ones, ideally. Fat in the belly will surely stop gloom from getting through. Same as with the honey.
I suppose that makes sense.
You should drink the chamomile decoction.
Great. Another potion.
This one will help you sleep. Once your body gets used to sleeping at night and staying awake during the day, you'll feel much better. You'll see. Proper sleep will chase away the gloom. And if restlessness tries to take hold of you again, your body will have the strength to fight it. Every morning you'll be stronger and stronger until you're able to work again.
We'll see about that.
A bit of prayer won't hurt. Lord, have mercy on Peter here, and lift from him the weight of his affliction. For you have laid upon him this affliction to try him. And you see that Peter, O Lord, endures your trial patiently and without contradiction. Unless you, O Lord, relieve Peter of his illness, no physician in the world can. I beg of you, O Lord, heal his soul and let his body once again find its lost balance. Amen.
Amen.
Listen, Peter. I know you're worried about the army that's passing through the country. I'm not much of a speaker, but let me tell you something from the heart. If you're scared of Sigismund's soldiers, trust me when I tell you, when it comes down to it, it ends up being a one-on-one fight. And you'd be surprised how much strength and courage you can find when you're backed into a corner. So don't run from your fear. Laugh in its face instead.
I'm not worried about myself. I'm worried about Mlada.
Then keep reminding yourself of that. Look at me, a blacksmith's son. Why do you think I am who I am now? Because I decided I'll never turn my back on my loved ones again.
You're right. I mustn't leave Mlada to fend for herself.
Don't run from the fight. Especially the one going on inside your head. Well then, I've tried my best, and I hope it's helped at least a little. I'll come back in a few days and see how you and Mlada are doing. I examined Peter, found out what I could, and tried to cure him. I'll come back to see you in a few days. Until then, it's hard to say how things will turn out.
Thank you. I'll pray for you and for Peter's recovery.
Besides praying, don't forget about the chamomile decoctions.
I won't. Thank you very much, Henry. I hope things turn out all right. Take care and good night.
Close now.
Heal!
My, what a beautiful horse.
Just imagine. other day, I was standing in the office, and I saw this.
I hate sweeping.
Yes?
No, I don't care.
Go! 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 Ja! Good. Ka! 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 Quick!
Are you deaf? I'm not giving you a...
Quick! Quick! Quick!
quick. Keep it up.
Come to your senses yet?
Oh, fuck you. I'm telling you, Conrad's gonna win the tournament.
And I'm telling you, he doesn't stand a chance.
Conrad wins every time. Just look at him.
Here
he
you
could
go.
cut you in half
Take
without
it.
even pulling his sword from the scabbard.
Sure, I'll tell you, and you
True.
dog me.
But not even Conrad would dare stand against the devil.
Just drop it, will you?
What are you blabbering about?
Anyone any good?
I heard
You
about
think
this
I'll
one
blurt it
bloke,
out to the first person
a
I
young
meet?
fella.
No, I just want
But
to be
they say
sure
no
nobody
one stands
finds
a
out.
chance against
I'll
him.
never know.
Because he's in league with the devil.
Take care.
Blessed Virgin. Who is it?
His name is... Hell,
to you as well.
What was it? Stenier? Spichet? Something starting with a Z. They say he soaks his prick in rooster blood before every fight. That gives him superhuman strength.
We'll see about that.
God be with you. Aye, farewell.
Greetings, Henry.
Sign me up for the tournament.
Toll. What discipline will it be?
I'm in the mood for a proper tournament. I'll participate in everything.
Spoken like a true Schwertkämpfer. Pay the entry fee and we are done here.
Here are the groschen. But I plan on winning them all back.
I look forward to seeing your attempt. May Lady Fortune be on your side. On the day of the tournament, go and see Friedrich Kummel. He has the honor of running the tournament and will introduce you. Or you can wait here for the tournament, as you wish.
When is the next tournament?
There is still some time to go. More than 5 days.
We need to rely on ourselves. Something's starting your son.
Hey, innkeeper, that beer.
But you were the only one. You only drink it. All the others tossed it just from the smell of
Here,
it.
kidder.
Don't tell me.
Why you just standing there? Come over here. I won't take no for an answer.
Why not? I'll sit for a spell.
Yeah, read, kidder.
We're not going to let them get away with this.
You wouldn't happen to have any work for me, would you?
I'll tell you, we could use a canny bloke like you. Set yourself down here. And if you take the job, you'll get a heap of chink.
I won't turn my nose up at a heap of chink. But what was that Horfin Foy supposed to be?
A cout lad. A strong bloke. I can see you're not for here. We have a bit of fash we need a hand with.
I see. I mean, I actually don't. I'm not a miner.
And that's just why I need a bloke like you. Look, I'm Vlach, gaffer of the St. Anthony Pit. They call us the Striped Tonys.
Yakkers? Striped Tonys?
Aye. There's a heap of shafts here in the mound, and each has its own gang of yakkers, miners, who all think they're the canniest. Only now, our festival is coming up, and there's always some backcast around it.
What happened? But keep it brief, please.
Our moon holds a miners' shoot fest in Orchard, and our gang always wins. But this year it's fucked. Our Anthony got lost and we can't compete without him. And the Saints are behind it. They want to bring us to our knees.
This Anthony is another miner?
He's no bloody miner. St. Anthony, the patron of our shaft. We have him on our stang.
On your what?
On what standard? Like on a pole.
And who are these thieving saints?
Yaggers from the All Saints shaft. They've had a howfing scene before, but now they're up to their oxters in water. And they blame us for it. Only that's bollocks. They only have themselves to blame for it. Their gaffer, Jorg Preng, he pushed it too fast. So now he's all worked up that they're digging like mad. And they're now to show for it.
So, what's all this to do with me?
We need a fella that the Saints don't ken. Someone who can get in their alehouse and nick our stang back. I'm certain they're hiding it there. There'll be a heap of chink in it for you, kidder, if you can do this for us.
Where can I find that alehouse?
No bother. It's in the Italian Quarter near the Upper Church. You can't miss it, kidder.
All right. A church can't be hard to spot.
The Saints meet and play dice beneath the alehouse. There's only one way in from below, through an old abandoned mine shaft.
Where can I find the entrance to this shaft?
On the slope, right below the paths of the Hradec Fortress Gate.
What does your standard actually look like?
It's a red and white stang, like a pole, with a carving of St. Anthony on it, and all gilded at the top.
All right. I'll take care of your fash for you. But it'll cost you some chink.
I'm glad to hear it, kidder. I could see you're a canny lad. You'll definitely get a nice foy for it, but be careful. That foreman pring of theirs is a right awful bastard.
Thanks. I'll be careful.
Something to eat.
Greetings.
God be with you.
Heal!
Did something happen to you?
What are you doing? Prowling about here.
Come here! Here, mutt. You're my doggy, eh? Aye, come here. Aye, come here. Aye, come here. Good boy. Good boy.
The last person I saw this hammered was the priest during Easter.
Are you telling me I drink too much?
It's damned dark.
Is that it? Hey?
My word! Ugh. It's so cold.
Don't grunt. Careful. Greetings.
Good to see you.
You look like you're as drunk as a lord, Henry.
Hey, doggy?
Where'd you get so wasted?
Oh, it's you. Now, I'm sorry that I didn't let you know. Mutt! You silly mutt.
Look at yourself! Do you want me to take you to bed?
Oh, thanks, my friend.
Don't be a coward.
But I'm not in the mood for any funny business right now. I need to sleep. I just don't know where. I'd like to play dice. Care for a roll or two?
What game would you like to play?
Me too. Nobles hold tournaments all the time. So why not us? Between you and me, are we really...
Emperors, and nothing else.
Let's play.
I hope there won't be any trouble. Those nobles can be awfully irritable.
I mean, this is a royal city, isn't it?
True enough. But you know how it is with the kings these days. One is captured, and the other set up an army camp just outside the town.
Then let's just hope the lords don't take offense.
And in the meantime, let's enjoy the tournament.
Come on, then. Show us what you can do. Unless you're playing for the first time.
We deserve to have some fun.
What an occasion,
And the
eh?
city tournament will
you
be
go?
just that. I'm
I
really
reckon
looking
I'll have
forward
a
to
look
it.
first.
Aye.
Maybe next
Me
time.
too.
I'll even
Nobles
fight.
hold tournaments all
I've
the
been
time.
taking lessons at the
So why not
Fechthalle,
us?
and I've learned
Between you
quite
and me,
a bit
are
already.
we really any
That's
worse than
good.
they are?
Between
the town
you
needs
and me,
strong,
we
brave
surely
men who
aren't.
can take
I
up
hope
arms,
there won't be
not
any
just the
trouble.
tools of their trade.
Those nobles
These
can be
days,
awfully
we need to rely on
irritable.
ourselves. I mean, the lords
This
of
is
the
a
If I
royal
was
city,
you,
isn't
I'd
it?
take it.
Talk
True
is
enough.
dangerous.
But you know
Tournament
how
is
it is
supposed
with the
to be
That's
kings.
still all
celebrated
right.
in the city.
One
It'd
is
be
captured,
worse if you
and the
already
other's
had
just
3
a bit of
ones.
fun just
That's
outside the
all.
town.
Then let's just
Men's
hope the
opinions.
lords don't take offense. I'll just keep
And
quiet.
in the meantime, let's enjoy the
Finished. Your turn.
That city tournament. What an occasion, eh? Will he go?
I reckon I'll have a look first. And maybe next time I'll even fight. I've been taking lessons at the Fechthalle, and I've learned quite a bit already.
You're only making a fool of
Strong,
yourself.
brave men who can take up
Like
arms
that.
are not just the tools of their trade. These days, we need to rely on ourselves. The lords won't protect us.
That sort of talk is dangerous. The tournament's supposed to be a celebration of the city, and all that fencing is just a bit of fun. That's all.
Ugh. Men's opinions.
That's what I call
I'll
a
just keep
lucky
quiet.
hand. Damn! What's this?
Well, maybe I do the same.
Will you go? Fine. I reckon I'll have a look first, and maybe next time I'll even fight. I've been taking lessons at the Fechthalle, and I've learned quite a bit already.
That's good. The town needs strong, brave men who can take up arms, and not just the tools of their trade. These days, we need to rely on ourselves.
Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything.
It's dangerous. The tournament's supposed to be a celebration of the city. All that fencing is just a bit of fun, that's all.
Well, you're not afraid of anything.
I'll just keep quiet.
I hope I'll throw higher. Oh, come on.
Greetings to you too.
It's filthy again! Damn it!
These ones here. Oh, come on. It's yours.
I'll have some wine.
My God, I'm done.
Once more, then.
Aye, that'll do. Damn! What's
One more
this?
time, then.
No great loss. It wasn't that good anyway. Aye, that'll do.
Just a bit more.
Finished. Your turn. If you think it'll help you. these ones here. What can you do?
You look like you're as drunk as a lord. Where did you get so wasted?
Mother of God, what are you punishing me for? Kurva! That was my favorite one.
You look like you're as drunk as a lord. Where did you get so wasted?
Oh, it's you! Now, I'm sorry that I didn't let you know.
A wonderful day for a wonderful purchase.
You have a kind master, eh, doggy?
Come here. Stay. You're my doggy, eh? Good boy. Good boy. Look what I have for you.
What a day.
I apologise.
What about the council? Have they already voted on the municipal bathhouse?
Henry, we did it! I can hardly believe it, but they voted for me!
Really? They voted then?
Yes! We are the municipal bathhouse!
That's excellent!
I can hardly believe it! We won! And Adam's left scratching his head. I'm so happy. And it's thanks to you. I'm so grateful.
Aren't you afraid Adam will find out what happened?
Let him find out. I've got the certificate, and nothing can change that. He's been bribing the council for years now. So why should it matter if I swing the balance in my favor for once? Balls to that.
So it's all over. What now?
Now? Now I'll tell the girls to do whatever anyone asks for. Everyone will get what they want here. You won't find girls who are more eager to please. And who have the prettiest arses to slap. Now with the municipal bathhouse, I want this place to be special.
That sounds wonderful. Now that we've got the result, how about some kind of reward for me?
Of course. My door is always open for you. Come for a bath. Get your clothes washed. Have some fun. Everything's on the house. And if you want to learn something about herbs, go and see Zlata. She'll be glad to help.
Thanks very much. I'll take you up on that. I'll be on my way.
Thanks very much, Henry. That's twice you saved my business. Drop in when you're in this part of town. You'll always be welcome here.
Greetings, Betty.
And to you, Councillor Naz. What brings you here?
I was in the neighborhood, so it occurred to me to take a look at our new municipal bathhouse.
I see. Yes. Thank you very much for putting your trust in me.
You know, the vote could be considered a miracle. Nobody expected you to win, but you did. I hope you don't let us down, Betty. The privilege can always be revoked. Don't forget that.
I'm certain you'll be satisfied, Councillor Naz. You and the other councillors are always welcome here.
Yes, yes. We'll definitely see each other very soon. Till then, farewell.
Farewell.
What was that all about?
That was the councillor coming to ask for coin.
He wants a bribe.
Adam most likely paid him on top of all the other services. And I think he'll want the same here. Better to have something than nothing, though, eh? Thanks for your help, Henry.
I'm glad it worked out. Take care.
Leave that door alone, will you?
But I closed that door. Why is it open?
Get out of here. Shoo! Get out of my sight.
You silly doggy.
Who opened this? I hope nothing's missing.
Why am I wasting time with you? Wait! You can't go there! I never want to see you here again without permission.
You silly mutt.
Just as well. I fell asleep.
During the sermon. I'm not surprised. The sermons have been awful lately.
Sneak some wine in there.
Sod it and not go. Hell or a never-ending boring mass. What's the difference?
Hail Mary.
Well, come to your senses yet? Oh, fuck you. I'm telling you, Conrad's going to win the tournament. And I'm telling you, he doesn't stand a chance. Conrad wins every time. Just look at him. He can cut you in half without even pulling his sword from the scabbard. True, but not even Conrad would dare stand against the devil. What? What are you blabbering about? I heard about this one bloke. A young fellow who said no one stands a chance against him. Who is it? His name is...
Easy, good horse. Whoa, whoa. Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
refrain from sin. Satan is going around our city. And the only defense is piety. Especially in these times, we have to heed the commandments, because there are monsters. Masterman
God be with you.
Bradford is now in charge.
The peace, and we'll stay friends.
Grüß dich. Wie kann ich dir helfen, mein Freund?
I want to wait for the tournament here.
Of course. There is a bed here for you. Just give me some groschen for food.
Here you are.
Hear tidings of what is happening
Got
in
the other
our
fairy
city.
tales?
Just as two royal brothers are fighting over this kingdom, so two other brothers are quarreling in Gutenberg. Brothers in Christ. Ever since the Sedlitz monastery was founded.
Esteemed citizens of Gutenberg, it is my honor and pleasure to welcome you to the Gutenberg tournament. It is all thanks to the Swordsman's Guild and the wise town council. But I've also heard the opposite opinion. They say we think ourselves above nobility holding a tournament like this. But I say a burgher is no worse than a nobleman. Burghers can also wield weapons, both in battle and in sport. So I declare, glory to our contenders, glory to Gutenberg, and let the tournament begin.
I've got your gear here. Put it on and let's get started.
Now, we'll see a fight between men who are no strangers to blades. The famous winner of several previous tournaments who needs no further introduction. As half of Gutenberg knows him already. Henry of Skalitz. We know our first contender. Now let's see who'll pit his strength against him. Inek is known as Milk Drinker because he doesn't drink booze. He's a journeyman under Master Gunsmith Brookup, and today he wants to show us that casting hot metal is not the only art he knows. May the best man win!
That's it! Glory to Gutenberg!
No time to lose! Get to it!
Fantastic! No mercy!
End of duel! handles his weapon better. Henry of Skalitz! Victory's within his reach, but things are far from over. His opponent surely won't go down without a fight. For the glory of Gutenberg, let the duel begin!
Well-deserved victory!
Take that! End of duel! The fight is over! Welcome our winner!
Henry will kick everyone.
Henry of Skalitz! And now, two great fighters go head to head. The young son of a blacksmith, known to most as Susie, as his face is as smooth and pretty as a lass's. But don't let his looks fool you. This lad is as strong as an ox, can bend iron with his bare hands, and hits like a hammer.
Greetings.
And
Greetings
now,
to you, friend.
he's going to face another brave... warrior!
Beautiful.
Matthew the Minter! He entered the tournament to win over the heart of a fair maiden whose name he was too shy to reveal. But we all wish him luck and hope Dorothy will reward his bravery. Watch closely. We'll now see whose skill proves to be greater. Contenders, forward!
Careful.
Let your steel ring! Fight!
You're a dead man! You know that?
Cut the bullshit and fight!
He sure knows how to handle the shield.
Not the face!
Gnade!
Mercy! Let
First duel! Henry of Skalitz, who has already triumphed once today! Victory's within his reach, but things are far from over. His opponent surely won't go down without a fight. For the glory of Gutenberg, let the duel begin!
well-deserved victory!
End of duel!
What a magnificent strike! Still standing.
Through the shield. He didn't have a chance in hell of blocking that.
The deed is done! The winner of the sword and shield discipline is a nimble, skilled fencer who has yet to be defeated. Henry! Henry! The time has come to see the art of the longsword. As is generally the case, The best defense is a good offense. Whoever sets the pace.
I need equipment for the next round.
You're right on time. Here, let me give you a hand. See you soon, my friend. It's...
We'll see a duel between two skilled and seasoned fighters. Winner of the sword and shield discipline, Henry of Scotland. And surely he will face an equally brave warrior. Zdeněk of the Gate, an honest miner who will have huge support today. He promised to donate all his winning to the construction of St. Barbara's Cathedral. May God and fortune decide. Ready? Go for it!
As it should be!
You're a dead man! You know that?
Cut the bullshit and fight!
What
the fuck was that?
Contenders, forward! And... Hurrah! Our brave contender secured the first victory! Zdeněk of the Gate! He clearly has the advantage, but will he be able to use it? We shall see!
One more time! Just like that!
Let your steel ring! Fight!
That's it! Keep it up!
For the cross!
What did he do?
Stick it to him!
Fucking hell!
Long come!
End of duel! Hurrah! We have a winner! Henry of Scotland! Now,
You're really
our
handy.
honorable swordsmen will
I don't
show off
understand why you don't
their
put
skills.
on some armor. Must hurt like
Susie
hell.
the Smith. And who's going to face him? Ernest Mossig, a physician who's old enough to remember King Jan. Few have accomplished as much as he has, although it's also true, few have had as much time as he has. He spent his youth with a sword in his hand, and today he'd like to reminisce. Who'll taste the glory, and who'll feel the sting of defeat? That will soon be decided. Contenders...
This one is sharpened already.
End of duel! Hurrah! Our brave contender secured the first victory! The incredible Ernest Mossig! It seems Lady Luck is on his side! Let's see how fickle she is today! Ready? Fight!
Holy fuck! That's skill!
Yield! End of duel!
I give up!
Lady Fortune has fairly decided to award the second victory to the stronger of the two contenders. The incredible Ernest Mussig! Truly a well-deserved triumph. The final clash, which will show whether Lady Luck is still on his side, is about to begin. Here we are! We'll soon know the winner of the longsword discipline. Welcome to the best swordsman of the day. Winner of the sword and shield discipline, Henry of Skalitz. We know
Bravo!
Now let's see who will pit his strengths against him. The incredible
Best man in all of Gutenberg.
Mussig.
My old woman could do better.
Enjoy the duel that will soon follow.
Are you in earnest?
Just like that! Bravo! Bravo!
Glory to Gutenberg.
For the glory of Gutenberg, let the duel begin.
The blade was singing.
My word! That was the
What
most
he
of
can do with his sword. A lunge. That's not fighting. Did I get that right? A lunge.
What did he do? I wasn't looking.
Too slow!
You can't take me!
Fuck.
End of duel.
You! Mercy!
First duel. Henry. Let's wish him luck in the next round. And his rival, too. He may still turn the duel around. Ready? Go for it!
Kurva! I'm wounded!
He's fucking good. Truly a joy to behold. Truly a joy to behold.
Didn't see that one coming, huh? No, you don't!
I feel quite hungry!
No chance.
He's fucking good. What did he do?
End of duel!
Oh, fuck!
It's over! All hail the victor of the longsword discipline, who proved his mastery of the blade. Winner of the sword and shield discipline, Henry of Skalitz. We'll finish up the tournament with the free combat discipline. Each contender will compete in his own armor, using his weapon of choice.
I'm here to return the equipment.
Good. Give it here. Aye. It's all here. Thanks very much. Well.
see a fight between men who are no strangers to play. Henry of Skalitz, welcome him once more. And now, he's going to face another brave warrior, Matthew the Minter. I wish both of you the best of luck and a steady arm.
That's right. Just like that. Fantastic. That's it. Bravo. Bravo.
You're no match for me.
Cut the bullshit and fight.
Holy fuck!
What a
You fight like an old hag.
Bastard!
That's him. Was?
So much shit kicked out of him. I can smell it from here.
End of duel. Went to this skillful swordsman who displayed truly beautiful technique.
Henry will kick
Henry of Skalitz. It seems Lady Luck is on his side. Let's see how fickle she is today.
It wasn't very good.
Ready?
Even more quickly.
Fight!
Only do.
Wait
That's him.
You're swinging it like
I've never seen anything like it.
He's gave me. He's
given. Spare me.
The fight is over. Welcome our winner. Today's longsword champion, Henry of Skalitz. Excuse me. Now, we'll see a duel between two men, neither of whom is to be trifled with. Steniek of the game.
I took a bit of a beating. I could use some patching up.
That's why I'm here.
Ernest Motig!
Some of that bigger for me.
May God and fortune decide! For the glory of Gutenberg, let the duel begin!
Straight!
You're swinging it like a drum.
No chance.
End of duel! Victory in the first duel went to this skillful swordsman who displayed truly beautiful technique. Stenyak of the gate. Victory's within his reach, but things are far from over. His opponent surely won't go down without a fight. Contenders, forward!
Excuse me. Go fuck yourself.
I didn't see where it came from. Bravo!
End of duel! As is often the case, Fortune's wheel is spinning and things are taking unexpected turns. The incredible Ernest Mossig! Each combatant has won once. Now we'll see who the Lord deems more worthy. Ready? Go for it!
My, he's handy with that thing.
End of duel!
Showing how we do
You
things
both put up a spectacular fight, but there can only be one winner. The incredible Ernest Mossig! He fought bravely. May he rejoice in his success. The final clash, which will show whether Lady Luck is still on his side, is about to begin. This day is coming to an end, and so is our tournament. But we still have time enough for the duels of our armored champions. Today's longsword champion, Henry of Skalitz. And which worthy opponent has Lady Fortune chosen for him? The incredible Ernest Mossig. Watch closely. We'll now see whose skill proves to be greater. No time to lose. Get to it.
Go for
Too slow. For the glory of Gutenberg, let the duel begin. Get to it. End of duel. Victory in the first duel went to this skillful swordsman who displayed truly beautiful technique. The incredible Ernest Mossig. Victory's within his reach, but things are far from over. His opponent surely won't go down without a fight. Ready? Fight!
fuck that.
No mercy!
End of duel! No words needed! You saw it yourselves! Free Combat Champion! Today's longsword champion, Henry of Skalitz! Hear ye, people of Gutenberg! Today we had the pleasure of seeing a lot of beautiful swordplay. Some won by strength, some by agility, and some by cleverness. These are all virtues of a good swordsman. All of this proved beyond doubt that the honest townsfolk of Gutenberg excel in more than just craft and trade. It won't take long for this wonderful news.
It's a shame you weren't here when Sigismund's horde attacked Kuttenberg. You would have come in handy on the battlements.
God be with you, good people of Gutenberg.
It's good to see you.
This way, perhaps.
Have you lost something?
Quite the opposite, my friend. I am finding something. Treasure, to be exact, if it matters to you.
Treasure? Where is it?
I don't know yet, but this map here says it should be somewhere around here. At least I hope so.
Maybe I could look at the map? I might be able to help you.
Well, I am a bit stumped. I need all the advice I can get, but you'll give it back, understand?
Of course. Don't worry.
Give it to me. So, what's it gonna be?
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but you've been deceived.
What?
This is no map. I've seen a fair few in my time, and this is just a bunch of scribbles.
What? But how can you tell?
Well, I thought it was odd just from the parchment it was scrawled on. It's very delicate, and the lines... It looks like no map I've ever seen. Sorry.
Fuck. You might as well keep it then.
Go!
Someone's been pampering this horse.
Got your head in the clouds again, haven't you?
That's because I love him.
I saw
There's
your
no one in the world as beautiful as him.
Where? On the surface of the pond? Or was it in the sky as well?
That calf of ours.
Better the pillory than the noose.
I bought a lovely ewe doe the other day for a great price. What good's a bow to you, Phils? What a...